I think the reason I chose to become a teacher really stems from my mother, who has been an educator her entire life. So I grew up with it. And just seeing all the kids, as adults come back to her and tell her what she meant to them, I wanted to make a difference in the same way that she had. The most important thing that I would say to myself if I could go back was to remember that it's okay to fail. As a first-year teacher, I remember thinking, I've got to do everything right, and sometimes the best lessons are the ones that don't go so well, and then you can step back, allowing the kids to see that you are human and you have failures just like they do. I had a student from several years ago. In the first year that I had him, he was kind of a difficult child, but there was just something I saw in him. We did a group project and he took over and had all these amazing leadership skills. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to stop focusing on the negative things and I'm really going to zone in and just lean into him on those leadership abilities that I see in him. And then when I had him the next year, it was kind of a different kid. When he graduated last year, for his graduation, gave me a gift. And it was the picture of us with a little saying about, the impact that teachers make. And I remember just, kind of boo-hooing about it, because that to me meant everything that I did and leaning in and just really working on him in middle school made a huge difference. I had a 7th grade Texas history teacher. He was such an amazing teacher. He brought Texas history off the pages. He would jump up on the desk, reenact things, and I looked forward to his class every single day. I have a little bit of him in me, and so I think he really impacted my teaching just because he was such a phenomenal educator. I actually had a coach who impacted my life in an unbelievable way. I grew up in an alcoholic home. He did too, and I didn't know that. And he was really, really hard on me. He just pulled me aside one day and he said, look, you have a choice. You can go that way, the way that is in your family, or you can make a different way. And he told me his story. And, with peer pressure and all the things that you face as a teenager, I was able to take a stand. And it was really because of the words he said to me. He has no idea the impact he had on my life, not just as a teacher, but really as just a human being. Considering I'm an English teacher, I'm going to have to say books and novels and articles, and I believe that things that you read teach you so much about life, and especially teaching middle school kids, and it really can open their eyes to a successful life because you learn so much from what you read.